Hi, I'm Riley. Have you ever heard of beautiful Jim Key? No, neither have I. But I know the phrase, be kind to animals, but I never knew it was from a club called the Jim Key Band of Mercy. Read this book if you do wonder who this wonder horse is. One warm day, Bill Key heard that a circus was selling its animals. He went to see if a racer was among them. The first thing he saw was a Arabian. Arabians are known for their speed and strength. He named her Loretta and bought her for $40. One day, Loretta had a foal. Unfortunately, after Jim's birth, Loretta died. His owner, Bill, was expecting a newborn champion, for Loretta was the smartest horse he had ever known. But the foal was so sickly, he allowed the baby Jim into the house. Bill's heart locked with grief, but Jim tried cheering him up. They played fetch and hide and seek, and soon Jim was so big he couldn't fit into the house. Slowly, Bill became happier. Almost everything Bill did, Jim tried to do. Jim figured out how to unlock the paddock gate. He opened the drawer where Bill kept the apples, ate them all, then shut the door. When Bill laughed, it seemed like Jim laughed too. Bill one day said to Jim, "I wonder what else you could learn." Jim lifted his chin as if to say, "Try me." Bill taught Jim one lesson at a time, rewarding him with apples and sugar. He soon knew the whole alphabet. In the following years, Jim learned to count and pick out the primary colors. One day, Bill cried, "Jim, we should go on the road. People will be amazed by how much you know. They will see that animals have feelings, and it's wrong to make them suffer." Jim spelled, made change from a cash register, danced to music, bowed to ladies in the audience, flicking his tail and grinning. They traveled to fairs, small towns, theaters, and big city arenas. One day, there were hecklers in the audience. "It's all a trick," one shouted. "Fake," said another. Bill arranged a team of professors to examine Jim to see if he was really educated. They told Bill to wait outside. He waited patiently. Then a crowd gathered. Hours later, the door opened. They said it was true and no hoax. All the newspapers carried the story, "Jim Key, educated by kindness." The Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals agreed to sponsor Jim's shows. Thousands of children signed a pledge that said, "I promise to be kind to animals." For 9 years, Jim and Bill traveled the country, wowing audiences. Then they returned to a peaceful life on Jim Key Farm, where fans visited them, and Jim was always happy to amaze them with what he knew.